doubles. This thing is a rocket shot, and it's
liner towards second. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The run scores from second.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as this lead swells to 7-0. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's Carlos Gomez. Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits. No errors. And Devin Travis will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyon.
I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just peck away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Kendrys Morales gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses there, 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Kevin Pillar is on deck. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Flip of his glove for 1. On the first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Kevin Pillar digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Jake Petrichka is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Number 51 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 2, Jesus.
Settling in now, Jesus Sucre. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner towards short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count. Kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Stepping in now, number 17. Line drive to center field. Pillar is there, 2 gone.
Well, he's now 0 for 3 in this one, but he's had a couple of good at-bats mixed in there. He's seeing the ball really well. They just don't want to fall in for him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, these guys in the count, and it's paid off for him through the first few innings.
Number 52 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
From the stretch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Rendell Grichuk is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And reined in, one away.
Now batting, left fielder
Yonhervis Solarte is into the box. Reached base via the walk in his first appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that's lifted the other way out to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
now batting, number 35.
Number 35 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
In now, Matt Duffy, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
And now that's already 8 runs they've pushed across the plate here in the first few innings. And I don't know what's gotten into these guys, but they've definitely had the bats working so far.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, we'll see how they try to pitch him this time. If he gets another one up there, he may jump the yard again.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, he just made a mistake right there. This pitch up in the zone. He's got to get this ball down and try to get the double play ball. Instead, he leaves the pitch up, and that's going to wind up scoring that runner all the way from first base.
Here's Carlos Gomez. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score.
Well, that's 4 straight hits against him now, and of the 4, this might be the hardest hit of them all. One run will score on the play, and they're really making him sweat out there now.
The box now, number 51. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. 1 down. Jesus Sucre will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Luke Maile will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Russell Martin will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to St. Pete after a quick word. Number 17 steps in now. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat, and sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
First offering on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Grichuk is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Number 52 will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty nice one with the bat. Multi-hit games are always nice to come by.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. In now, C.J. Cron. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
And with 1 away, they were hoping to get the double play up the middle to get him out of this. But they wind up only getting 1 on the play as that run comes home to score on the fielder's choice.
Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
And so far, he's throwing a lot of fastballs here early in the count. These guys have picked up on that, so they're just going up there looking for the hard stuff, and they've been all over him.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 11 The Jays Travis will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3 and 2 now.
Oh, I think you'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And another foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. On to first, and there are 2 down.
And when your pitcher hasn't given up a hit, believe me, you're going to feel the pressure out there just about as much as he does. These guys know what's at stake, so that's a good job right there to look that ball in and then make a good, strong throw for the out.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Tyler Clippard will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
And you can tell when these guys have gone up to the plate, they've had a plan. They're just not wildly swinging, hoping for things to work out. They've been looking for specific pitches in specific locations. The advanced scouts, they've earned their pay in this one.
Line towards center field. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first.
Wow, tough play.
On to first, and it's dropped. Jesus Sucre comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. Number 17 stands in.
Number 17.
Liner toward right center. Grichuk is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Little resistance there. Rendell Grichuk will stand in to start the 7th with that big 0 still looming in the hit column.
All right, can I officially start the countdown right now? I'm not scared to talk about a no-hitter up here. There's only 9 outs between him and a no-hitter as we speak.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. A little bouncer. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Number 35.
Number 35 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
First baseman
Luke Maile will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. The second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Tommy Pham steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
left fielder Tommy.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Number 52.
Number 52 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Designated hitter.
Now batting, C.J. Cron. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Belted high and deep into right center. Grichuk going back on it, still going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the... Russell Martin will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now.
Really doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make them work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Devin Travis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 51 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Kendrys Morales will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down. Matt Duffy will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Thinks he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence. But he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Making his way to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Bullet back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit. Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He singled his last time up.
Carlos Gomez.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. Lined hard to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 51.
Number 51 steps into the box. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Jesus Sucre comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
What's that old saying, guys? The rich get richer? Well, his team's definitely been getting rich here all day.
Number 17 steps in now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... There is downtown Tampa at night as we'll welcome you back to baseball here from Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Kevin Pillar will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Another one sent foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Rendell Grichuk will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
You like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One strike from the shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
And, guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Brett Gardner heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Aaron Hicks gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Betts at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Austin Romine set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Greg Bird stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away.
Yeah, and if nothing else, they've at least done a pretty good job.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Porcello gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Ronald Torreyes, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Neil Walker steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely...
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. How do they go about taking down their rival, Steve?
Well, I think you really have to limit the strikeouts in this game. Don't have any wasted plate appearances, and we know that's easier said than done. But you also have to have your 3, 4, 5 hitters step up in this one somehow.
Sent on the ground out to second. Torreyes comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Into the box, Brock Holt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, designated hitter,
J.D. Martinez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox. Adeiny Echeverria makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Porcello's ready. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Boy, the hits just keep on coming here. You see the highlighted column right there. That's 6 against him already, and we're just in the second inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Posed.
Number 99 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
That's popped up out toward short right field. Taraya's onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Strike 1. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Got him. Eduardo Nunez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. Aaron Hicks is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Hard hit towards center, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Austin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Greg Bird steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Porcello sets. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
On the money.
Ian Kinsler will be the one to get things started when we come back. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Ian Kinsler will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
Batting 8, catcher
Sandy Leon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised you didn't go after that one, too.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Make it 9. Ronald Torreyes is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman.
Porcello into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Neil Walker stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for a hit. Mookie Betts will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Too high. 1-2.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him. Settling in now, Brock Holt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Torreyes is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
J.D. Martinez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Brett Gardner will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Bradley has a beat on this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Number 99 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Porcello has his target. Here's the delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, no, you don't.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking two right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. Moreland takes it in, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Xander Bogaerts will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 18.
Mitch Moreland is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now.
Now batting, third baseman,
Eduardo Nunez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. Craig Kimbrell will get the call here as he'll start the sixth inning on the mound. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hot shot to third. And, he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left.
the batter,
Gary Sanchez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Kimbrell's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Bradley. Still ranging back. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center. His second home run of the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Standing in now, Ronald Torreyes. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Neil Walker will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Adeiny Echeverria steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Squares around and drops down a good one. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Brett Gardner ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Number 99 steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and the run will score all the way from first. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. So they score 4 times. Ian Kinsler will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Sandy Leon is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Number 25, center fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. This one's flared toward left center. Echeverria ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. David Price will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Austin Romine ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Shot toward second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
the first baseman, number 4.
Greg Bird strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Holt going back on it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Gary Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Kinsler down on the ground. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Steve, Eric, and I return to Boston after this. Mookie Betts will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Popped high in the air. Bird is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gardner going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Long throw to third, but he is in there with a triple.
Oh, man, that's too bad. Well, you know what? That was a good effort out there in the outfield. He knows full well that there's a no-hitter on the line, so he's going to do anything he can to try to reel this one in, but it's going to wind up being just out of his reach, and with it, the no-hitter will go out the window.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed 2-1.
No reason not to go for broke down. What do you got to lose?
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fielded by Hechavarria. So they do get their first hit, but they're... Ronald Torreyes comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Here's Neil Walker. Sacrifice attempt here. On to first with it is Price, so the sacrifice is a good one. Adeiny Hechavarria will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty nice one with the bat. Multi-hit games are always nice to come by.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Moreland fields it cleanly, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Number 99 stands in. This is skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the third out. Mitch Moreland will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Eduardo Nunez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ray sets. First pitch on the way. Ian Kinsler stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
On the ground to second base, this could be two. Echeverria for one. On to first, it's a double play as they're... Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Aaron Hicks will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Price is ready. First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen.
Well, it's never an easy task to have to start an inning by going through the 3, 4, 5 guys. And obviously, no exception here because he drills this ball, and he's going to wind up at second with a leadoff double.
Line to the right side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Greg Bird strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. Sacrifice attempt here. On to first with it is Price, so the sacrifice is a good one. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One hit, one left. Sandy Leon will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. One away.
Number 25, center fielder
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ground ball right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Mookie Betts will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.